with your experience here in Finland and with different people, what do you think is the reason why, I mean, they kind of like move forward? They are like, holding back to invest international.
Do you want to start?
No, I want to start. I think because we have like done business in.
Yeah, I mean, from my perspective, as I also mentioned other platforms, that the emerging markets provides lots of good opportunities. Especially if you want to develop your own business. Probably it's a little bit more fragile place, and a little bit the risk level might be a little bit different than the developed, the countries. But that is, I think, where the opportunity and the let's say the beauty it brings, because you can able to make good, if you are selling something, good sales figures, or you can provide some service that maybe some others turns behind, So then it's your opportunity. I mean, just theoretically speaking, like going to the Germany and trying to sell some products there, you have much more competition than maybe doing it in Cameroon, But if you can able to do it there and do it right, with the right partners and a more localized approach, it will be your benefit. And when other ones are suffering into that other markets, you will be growing in there with a different way. And I think, at least from my point of view, from my business point of view, we see the world, of course, holistically. We don't just go because, the wealth management point of view, the money is everywhere. The rich people exist everywhere in the world. So you have to see the politics and everything, that is shaping the people's mindset, cultures, and everything. So we have to broadly scanning the world. But for example, if you have, of course, certain item that might have no value in certain country or a region, versus you have other potentials in somewhere else. But what is lacking, or like what is kind of stopping Finnish, the business man to go there is that, of course, it's a new opening market. Also in Finland itself, like they have to do lots of global trades and everything in order to develop their own organization. It was not like this maybe like 30, 40 years ago, because when I meet with the business leaders in here with that kind of company who is doing the certain things, let's say last 50 years, and domestically create the wealth, let's say, for the organization, not even selling for the outside. So when you listen to those guys, they think that there was a value in here, but now the story changed upside down completely, so that whenever you have actually a product, it is kind of must for a Finnish organization to go global. So the problem, in my opinion, like everywhere, it starts the same way, that resources creates one of the biggest issues. So you can call it as a human point of view, human capital, not only like the knowledge and everything, but as an amount of the people that, do you have enough person to run these things and so on, the enough funding, do you have enough money to spread every guy to take a flight to go to Africa, take a flight to go to Asia and so on. These are these things. Language, the cultural barriers, lack of information about even the continent, or even the small the countries. I think this is for everywhere. It is the same. But as I said previously before show, some countries have a culturally, genetically, ability to do this business, for centuries. So they are more relaxed in a way. They are much more confident themselves to go and to find wherever there is an opportunity. Whereas some others more conservative, let's say, more introvert and so on, that it might be a little bit difficult for them. I see it like not like a Finnish problem or some other problem, but it's more like into the human mindset.
Mindset. Okay.
Yes.